I'm Jeff Brown. I'm an assistant professor here in the Counseling and School Psychology Department, where I mainly teach in the school psychology program here at State. And I teach a few classes and do some research on ethnic identity, sexual orientation identity, and how that impacts mental health, especially amidst larger systems of discrimination, and then how we may seek to dismantle those systems of discrimination. I'm also a licensed psychologist in the state of Minnesota, working on California. So, I don't really know the exact moment that I was inspired to pursue this career. I'd like to say it was always in me. My family has a history of studying the social sciences. I've come from a long line of educators. For me, I guess personally, I've always been interested in wanting to do something about promoting positive mental health outcomes. I grew up in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica. The effects of our mental health system, or lack of it, was very palpable and very visible. And so, even as a child, I wanted to maybe grow up someday to do something to help. Some of the things I talk about in class, I am pretty open about talking open and overt about the impact of things like white supremacy and racism, maybe negative effects of some of the systems that are so entrenched in our society. One thing that I see, that because it's in my work, we are so quick to point to individual level solutions, where in fact often the problems and the solutions are a lot more systemic. So we're quick to blame, a parent, or quick to blame a teacher, or quick to blame the child, where in fact, that's only maybe the tip of the iceberg in terms of the deeper systemic issues. So if we're willing to really sit down and maybe acknowledge that the solutions may be very difficult, I think we may eventually have better outcomes. But I do see this this need to have a very quick, flashy fix to solve these issues. I see that as a major issue. There's a lot of positive impact that you can make, not only within your communities or in your families, but also yourself. I would say that pursuing this mental health field is extremely fulfilling. Of course, things come and go, like money or other superficial things, but the fulfillment you may get from pursuing this field and for really helping other members of your community, there is really nothing that can serve as a substitute for that.